Hello, this is Sam from TutorCruncher bringing you the Feature Crunch. Now this is a new section where we want to show you specific ways in which you can use the system to your advantage. Now today we're going to look in some detail at the client pipeline part of the system. Now, for those of you who haven't used a pipeline before, a pipeline is a really powerful sales tool by which you can get a visual oversight of where different clients are at in the process of working with you. You might have this information currently stored on a whiteboard or on a paper-based system, but having a digitized pipeline allows you to get a really powerful, as I said, an at-a-glance overview of your sales process, and this can be embedded within TutorCruncher as well. So if we take a look at my pipeline here, I've set up multiple stages to run through the process by which my clients go through when I'm working with them, to specify that we have an initial contact with them, that we get a registration fee paid, that we match up a tutor, and then we'll perhaps check in on a client. Now the way this works is on the basis of a status. So if I go to create a new client and I create James on here, I can specify that James is a live client, so someone that we're already working with, a dormant client, i.e. someone that we might have worked with in the past, or indeed a client that I want to put into my pipeline. And so in doing so, James is going to be created in that first stage of my pipeline. So very simply, based on the interactions that I'm having with my clients, I can begin to move them through these stages, so that whether it's myself or a team member I'm working with can get an oversight of exactly what we're expecting, what kinds of conversations we're going to be having with our clients. And eventually I might mark a client as one to create space in my pipeline and then to move them into the live part of the database. It really is that simple, and the important thing here is that you can customize the stages to find out what works for you and what works for your company in terms of that process by which you will work with new clients. Now, if you have any questions on how to use the pipeline to your advantage, any specifics on the way that your company works, please don't hesitate to get in touch. You can always follow the links that we'll put in the description to find out more. As always, don't forget to hit subscribe on these videos so that you can keep up to date with all the latest tips and tricks and know how to get the most out of TutorCruncher. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I have been Sam. This has been the Feature Crunch, and thank you very much for your time.